wanna know.
Hi guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. It's Cheryl Nkosi, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about 4 ways, just four, don't mind his hair, 4 ways to save money. So let's get into the video. Okay, so welcome to an edition of the Financial Weekly with Cheryl Nkosi. So today I'm going to be talking about 4 ways that you can save money while in university. So I'm going to talk about 4 main things, which are how to save money in terms of academic resources when it comes to your personal care, self-care, which is your grooming, your appearance, that kind of stuff, as well as your groceries and takeout or takeaways versus groceries as well. So it's 2 things for groceries. Okay, so the first thing is textbooks suck. This is why I say that textbooks suck. Okay, so you'll notice that when you get to university, unless you are probably studying accounting, you probably won't, or something in the business field, you probably won't use your textbooks often. Or you won't even use half your textbooks. So for me, what I learned in my first year of university was that if you can find a free downloadable PDF version online, rather you get that. The only downside to that is that it might be an earlier edition and it might contain some information which is outdated. But if you do your research like what I do, I'd go in depth and find the new version and compare it. I'd ask a friend for their book or go to the library and compare the content. If it's the exact same content, you're better off downloading a free PDF version instead of buying a textbook that you'll probably only use once in class or maybe twice, thrice at most. Another way to save is go to the library. It helps with your studying as well. Go to the library and find the textbook and study from the library. Take your notes from there. Or if you feel you can't study from there, photocopy the chapter that you're using for that specific time. Because with certain laws, you cannot photocopy more than 10% of the book. At least here at my university, you can't photocopy more than 10% of the book. Another thing is, with your friends, sometimes they won't be studying that specific module or unit. So when they're not studying it, you can ask to borrow their book and jot down important things. You don't necessarily have to buy a textbook unless you are guaranteed that you're going to use it consistently. Second thing is price check. So for me, I train. So when I train, I get hungry and I eat a lot. So when I do my shopping, I go onto price check online and I compare where I can find good deals in terms of everything. So I go online and I'll type in maybe milk, and it will show me how much milk is going to cost at the specific stores. For me, I feel like it's very convenient. I already know how much money I'm going to spend for that month, and it helps with my budget, which is another thing which I'll add at the end as the 5th bonus thing. So price check is your friend. Make sure you see where you can get the best deals. And don't listen to your friends and they tell you that, I don't buy things from ShopRite or Checkers. That is such a cheap store. I only buy from Woolies. In reality, it's pretty much the same thing. And I'm speaking from experience because I have gone to buy things from Woolies and I've gone to buy camera cut off, but I was saying I have done the thing. I've gone to buy things from Woolies, Checkers, ShopRite, Pick and Pay. I think those are the only 4. Just to compare if the product is the same, and in reality it is. So you're better off going to price check and you see where you can find the best deals. Another thing is, if you like organic food, go to Food Lovers. You get great deals on everything. You'd say I'm being sponsored by them right now, but like coconut oil is like what, 44 rand or something for like a kg, the raw coconut oil with no scent, the unscented one. Another thing is, when it comes to groceries versus takeout, you're better off buying groceries because the amount you're going to pay for one meal is equivalent to how much you'd spend on half a month's groceries when you calculate it at the end of the month. And the last thing is, do your own self grooming. When it comes to your hair, unless you know for a fact you absolutely cannot manage your own hair, rather you find ways, to do your own hair. Like, go onto YouTube, learn how to do your own hair, learn how to shave or cut your own hair. Or if you know a friend who's good at it, talk to them and make deals. You can pay them maybe half the price. They're your friend, but find ways to save money. I prefer to do my own hair. When it comes to maintaining my natural hair, I do that on my own. But if I want sew-ins, I've got a friend who could do that for me. If she's unavailable, then and only then will I go to a salon. And the fifth thing is to have a strict budget every month and to stick to it. Obviously, each month comes with certain things. You might want to splurge a little, buy yourself cologne or perfume, or you want to get maybe a little gift for your friend for their birthday, or just to treat yourself, and that's fine. But make sure you have a set budget for each month so that you know you're saving your money. And if you're working towards buying something of your own, you'll see that if you save each month, by the end of the semester or by the end of the year, you'll have a lot of money and you can treat yourself, and you don't have to constantly look for ways to get money in the wrong way. Because I know university, there's this pressure to try and live a certain lifestyle because you see other people living like that. But if you see that you can't afford it, then don't push it. Rather you wait until you can get money. But if you can save the money, by all means do that instead. Find alternatives. So thank you guys for joining my channel. Till I meet you guys again on the web. But a quick notice, I'll be uploading every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. So be on the lookout for those days. Bye guys.